Okay, awesome. So this is our awesome catapult that is Arduinofied. It's got two stepper motors that are coiling this line here that brings back the arm, and then we have another stepper motor that lets out the wire that's being coiled, like so, and then the whole arm will fling forward. So I'll show you that in a second, but first I want to talk a little bit about the code. So basically we have an Arduino here. The stepper motors are being powered by an external battery supply, which is just my router box here, which is just a 12 volt lead acid sealed battery in it. So that's just kind of hooked in with alligator clips. Over here on the computer screen I have a C# utility that I wrote. Basically what it does is it takes your speed for the motors, the number of steps you want to do for the stepper motor, and then you connect to the Arduino with a serial connection. You hit send, and then it'll send a packet that has the speed in it. Oops. It has the speed, the number of steps, and then, well, it has a beginning character that says, okay, we want it to go forward, so that's an A, so Arduino will see the A and be like, alright, we want to make it go forward, so it'll bring the arm back at that speed and that number of steps, and then if we hit retract here, then it'll put in a B, and Arduino will be like, oh, we want to go backwards, so then it'll let the arm back out for after we're done firing it. Then we have a fire servo, which is the letter C, so the Arduino interprets the letter C.
You're overcomplicating everything.
Interprets the letter C, and the servo comes out, and it releases the string and it fires, and then reset servo is a D, and then when the Arduino sees the D, it resets the servo by turning it 180 degrees the other direction. So that's how that works. And this little thing up here is a count of the number of steps, so that we know how many steps to retract after we fired, because we know how many steps we pulled back. Alright, do you want to test this?
Yep.
Alright, so first off we're going to reset the servo, so you can see that over here. So the servo, we have a line running right here. Here, hit fire servo so they can see. And that pulls it, and then the line comes out, and if it's pulled back, the whole thing will fire. So, going to reset the servo again. I'll put this back. Alright, and then how much do we want to retract? We won't go too far. Well, 10,000 steps works, right? Set the speed back to 100.
Okay.
We find that if you go over 100, the motors don't work very well. And hit send.
Christian, is the key to here?
You hit it? There we go. And then this thing will start to retract the arm. And it goes very slowly, as you can see. Alright, so we didn't go all the way because we don't have time for that. And then you want to hit fire servo?
Yes.
And yep, that's how it works. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.